Gabriel Garcia Marquez delivers a love story in the time of cholera epidemic without failing to mesmerizing the readers stylistically. An illustrious traveler of the period described the market as one of the most varied in the world. It was rich, in fact, and profuse and noisy, but also perhaps the most alarming of markets. Set on its own garbage heap at the mercy of capricious tides, it was the spot where the bay belched filth from the sewers back into the land. He made certain there was enough brandy for Dr. Lacides Olivia's guests, who had heard the bad news at the height of the silver anniversary celebration and had rushed in to continue the party, sitting in a circle under the mango. He was the only one who knew how to react when the fugitive parrot appeared in the dining room at midnight with his head high and his wings spread, which caused a stupefied shudder to run through the house, for it seemed a sign of repentance. For a long time, the water in the cisterns had been honored as the cause of the scrotal hernia that so many men in the city endured not only without embarrassment, but with a certain patriotic insolence. When Dr. Jovinal Urbino returned from Europe, he was already well aware of the scientific fallacy in these beliefs, but they were so rooted in local superstition that many people opposed the mineral enrichment of the water in the cisterns for fear of destroying its ability to cause an honorable rupture. Impure water was not all that alarmed Dr. Juvenal Urbino. He was just as concerned with the lack of hygiene at the public market. Complexity-wise, Love in the Time of Cholera is not as complex as 100 Years of Solitude. Published in Spanish in 1985, it was translated in English in 1988 by Alfred A. Knopf, and it was pictured as an English-language movie released in 2007. It was in 2018 I had read this beautiful book and posted a parody entry on my blog entitled Love in the Time of Ebola. Had it been today, I would have written Love in the Time of Corona.